Meanwhile, this is what has been happening overnight. Some breaking news. At least 10 people confirmed dead and more than 30 others injured after a huge fire tore through an apartment building in the high-end area of the city. Firefighters used ladders to rescue dozens of terrified residents from balconies and the rooftop. Police are treating this incident as arson. Well, for the latest, we're now turning to freelance reporter Elaine Cobb, who is in Paris right now. So, Elaine, walk us through some of the dramatic firefighting and rescue operations that we've seen overnight here.
Michael, the fire started in the upper floors of this 8-story building in the 16th arrondissement of Paris, which is a wealthy area of the city. And the firefighters who were called out said it was incredibly violent, and residents climbed onto their balconies, or some took refuge on the roof as they tried to get away from the flames. Some 200 firefighters were called out to battle the blaze. They were there for 6 hours trying to keep it in check, trying to rescue people. They were putting ladders up on the balconies to get to people, taking them out. And of course, ambulances in the streets around there. One man who lived nearby and watched it from his window said there were people screaming. They were on their balconies screaming for help, afraid that they would be engulfed by the flames before the firefighters got to them.
So police have launched an arson investigation. As we said, they believe this fire was deliberately set. Have they actually made an arrest?
Yes, they have. When police and firefighters turned up at the scene, they found a woman beside the building trying to set fire to a trash can and to a car. So, of course, they questioned her, and she said she'd had a fight with the neighbor. They believed she was drunk, and so they've taken her in. In fact, they now believe she started the fire deliberately. There are also reports from neighbors that she had been in psychiatric care and had been allowed home, and that she's known for fighting with her neighbors. So the public prosecutor for Paris has said an investigation is underway. She is in custody, and she will be charged with deliberately setting the fire with a view to causing harm. Now, she's a 40-year-old woman, and she lived in that building. Michael?
Elaine, thank you for that update. That is Elaine Cobb in Paris.